Hey you guys. Okay. So when I thought about filming this video, I was gonna do the whole glitz and glam and do my makeup because I have time and everything for it. But I don't have the energy. I do not have the energy because I am now. Let me check on my phone. I'll give you the exact. Ooh, look at these dreads. I am 40 weeks and 5 days pregnant. Yes, I am still pregnant. Baby girl does not want to come. I don't know if you guys watched the last video and realized me saying the name Aria. My baby girl, her name is Aria. She's comfortable. She knows that it's cold in Boston. She's not trying to come out here and deal with the United States of America. She's content. And I just figured I'd come and give you guys a quick update. So, I planned on working up until my due date. I didn't want to go on maternity leave too early. I wanted to, get my full, because my job gives great maternity leave, 3 months, 2 weeks, and then you have 2 additional weeks, so you can round it out to 4 months. Like, they give beautiful maternity leave, and I wanted to use as much time possible with her as I could. But my mucus plug dropped a week early, and I was just like, oh, I don't want to be at work and my water breaks or something, because I've heard stories like your mucus plug could drop and you could go into delivery, they said, within a couple of hours, within a week. So I didn't want to take that chance. So my last day of work was January 9th. And here we are now, January 21st, still no baby. Now, so you guys know, I believe January 9th was, let me look on my calendar. I lied. My appointment was the 6th. The Tuesday, my appointment was Monday the 6th. My doctor went in and she stripped my membranes because I am also very low. Like, the baby is low. She's positioned low. She's down there already. I just won't dilate. My water hasn't broken. I haven't had any contractions. So my doctor thought stripping the membrane would work. So she stripped my membranes on the 6th. The 7th I was fine. The 8th is when my mucus plug passed. So the 9th was my very first day of maternity leave. So I've been on maternity leave since January 9th. I went back in for my another weekly because I guess after a certain amount of weeks, you go in weekly for appointments and checkups. So I went in again on the 13th, which was last week Monday, and my doctor checked me again, and she was just like, oh, you are 1.5 centimeters dilated. She was like, nothing has happened yet. She was like, the good news is your baby is still in position. She's still face down. Her head is down there. She was just like, your cervix is closed. She asked me if I wanted my membrane stripped again. Yes. She went back up in there. She did the thing. And here we are again. Nothing. So I will tell you guys, I've had some scares within the past 2 weeks. So I want to say there was one day I went into the ER because I thought my water broke because I went to use the bathroom and it was just gushes of water coming out. Gushes of water's coming out. I didn't know what it was. But come to find out, it was nothing. My water didn't break. I wasn't dilated. So they sent me home. And I've just been here nesting, getting ready, preparing for her arrival. And now the scary part is that I had, like I said, 40 weeks and 5 days, and where the hospital I'm going to, Boston Medical Center, they don't allow women to be pregnant after 42 weeks. So I will be induced this week. And that is nerve-wracking to me. Like, I've heard, many stories of it. Like, oh, inducing is not too bad. Don't worry about it. The process is okay. I've also heard another story where you can be induced and still not have contractions, your water still not break, and the process go on forever. And then other women have told me that you can be induced and your contractions come like this, and it's a different kind of pain. And I don't know if you guys remember from the last video or the video before that, I want to be as natural as possible. So being that I want this to be as natural as possible, and I want this to be a smooth, being induced with them contractions coming on right away, like, now I'm gearing and preparing myself for a different kind of pain, essentially. It may be the same pain, like, everyone's pregnancy is different. I don't really know. I'm just really trying to, but we have a day, I have a time, and yeah, that's really the nitty gritty. That's really it. My midwife, she called me today. She was just like, I know you're coming in tomorrow to see me, but I just wanted to call you and let you know I scheduled you for an induction date. She was just like, yeah, it's time to get her out of there. She was just like, you're going to be 41 weeks. And I mean, they're going to check my cervix again tomorrow. They're going to check I guess my fetal health to make sure like I have enough fluid in there for a baby girl, and making sure she herself is healthy and there are no health concerns. And for the most part, I've had a very healthy, successful pregnancy. Like, my pregnancy, like, when I tell you I cannot complain, I didn't have any morning sickness. I had an amazing pregnancy. So I can suck it up this last month, I mean, and she's healthy. So, like, my doctor's like, I don't want to rush you and induce you. So I want to give you the most extended date possible, but we can't have you go past 41 weeks. And I'm just like, okay. So that's an update. That's where we are. Kamaya and Aria were still sitting here baking and hoping listen, she can come tomorrow. She could wake up and be like, oh, Mom, boop, let's break this water. I'm ready to come out. Or I could actually be induced. But that's an update. That's where we are. That's where we stand. I'll keep you guys posted with the delivery and how everything turns out that way. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for, I guess, watching the updates. And the next time I videotape or the next time I post, hopefully it's a video of me actually in labor or my labor story. That's the goal. That's what we're rooting for. Talk to y'all soon.